feel like we might want hard removal more than anything else, but I don't know. Unfortunately, of those options, I don't know which we'll actually want now. It would have been that or the Earthen. Earthen can be pretty good. Turn 1 Forbidden Shaping, interesting. Guess we can just poke this, but then we are at risk of him dropping his 1-3 and then healing it. Especially because we're not doing anything extra, but if that happens, it happens. Okay, so he just healed it normally, that's fine. Now let the ramping begin! I think the first nourish we used to ramp, and the second nourish we probably draw cards with. Assuming we can even get there.
Tonight, a tale
Oh, that's scary.
and magic.
Okay. He got a card. Hopefully it doesn't destroy us. But it might. Yeah, it's a pretty heavy RNG card. You could get something really fantastic, or you could get just, like, a card, right? There's really no way to anticipate at this point. Death Oil. Okay, so that's probably one of the lowest rolls he could have gotten. So all in all, pretty good. I could just drop the Giant this turn, honestly. That might even be correct. Yeah.
Job's done.
And we're dropping an 8/8 on turn 5. He'd probably just Shadow Word Pains it, or not, sorry, Shadow Word Deaths it. But then we can still nourish for cards. Okay. He is hitting our face. It's an interesting choice. I feel like I could nourish first. Actually, Earthen Scale might even be correct, because I don't really know what he's doing so far. We had Earthen Scale Barns.
What to do? Tonight, a tale of
Let me see what we get
glorious
here.
I bring life.
Alright. And now next turn we can Wild Growth for cards as well. Well, he removes Barns with Shadow Word Horror, but that doesn't get rid of this guy. Alright, we get him for another turn, that's really nice. Oh hey, we got a Sarge. I guess we probably want to go ahead and play him. Well, he does have... Priest does, in Wild, has the, what is it, Light Bomb? Light Bomb can clear board, then we'd have to draw. But we might still win after that point. This is a pretty good situation. Ramped up, doesn't have anything on board. And I think we just won. Yep.
Well played. Well played.
I mean, we could do all sorts of stuff, but let's just, Well, I guess I'm technically trying to complete a quest, but meh. I think I'll give each deck 3 tries. So I can see out of a... Like, because if I just do one off of each deck, it's going to feel kind of weird. So yeah, let's see best of 3 for each Naga deck. Which class does Naga the best? I think Druid is the only deck where I actually run another Tindrop other than the Giants. Actually, I run 2 other Tindrops. I run Sarge and Ultimate Infestation. This is a very, very heavy list, and so it makes it very important to get our ramp on time. But we also do need the Naga on time, too, so... Barnes is technically just to get Naga, and if I think that is the only card we want him able to get. So if we have Naga in hand, I think we actually toss him because we want ramp more at that point. Okay, well, this is, strictly speaking, worse than what we had before. Yeah, we don't have any cards in our hand, and this is going to be the problem with any sort of Naga deck. Is that sometimes you have hands that start at 5, and he's playing a particularly aggressive aggro deck, so that's not good either. Oh, that's terrifying. We're going to probably die very quickly now. I guess I actually just hit the minion. I don't know. This is pretty bad. I think we're basically lost here. Yeah, I don't know that there's anything in this deck that, I mean, it would have had to have been swipe for us to not die immediately, and even then we still probably die.
Well played.
He has no idea what it was. He's like, huh, he ramped and then he died. And that is the risk. Although I don't think the list that Shaman was playing was particularly good, but basically any really particularly aggressive list is going to be really bad for us. Alright, we got a Nourish.
I must protect the wild.
Okay, we got Wild Growth, Nourish, and Ultimate Infestation. Not the worst case scenario here. And he's Warlock, so we don't know which Warlock he is. He could be the uber aggressive discard luck, although he probably plays a 1-drop if that's the case. Or he could be the heal and eventually play your big fat demons Warlock. Ooh, he's a Death Rattle lock. Okay.
Tonight, a tale of terror.
I bring life.
This is the second time he's pulled Alexstrasza. It's kind of funny. Okay.
I will mourn your death.
For the wild.
Well, he's got some tempo going. But we actually have Ragnaros next turn. That's pretty cool. Bane of Doom. Well, hope it's... That's honestly not even the worst case scenario. He's pretty bad for us, but it's not the worst it could be. And we could even hit him right now, that'd be nice. Anything other than face would kind of be nice right now. Yeah, it's fine. Okay. Actually don't know which we want to do here. I guess this way? So we can actually decide where the damage goes? And now we have Ultimate Infestation, which should let us set up our big combo. He is to the point where he can kill a lot of stuff. Okay.
Job's done.
No Naga. But 2 Arcane Giants, so if we just Wild Growth Jade Blossom and Raven Idol, we probably can just get stuff going that way. Wow. Huh, if I innervate into Raven Idol, I could almost get to the point of being able to like a giant. I almost want a Tree of Life. Because if he... How much damage can... Yeah, actually can't deal that much damage to me right now. Maybe I just Wrath. Yeah, there we go. That's the one. Maybe there'll be a point where I later regret that and decide instead that I should have gotten Tree of Life.
Over my undead body. The circle of life is over.
Actually, Mark looks pretty good right now. Let's try it.
Job's done.
Yeah, there's the Trusting Nether. But now we just refilled the board immediately. That's the nice thing about this list, is that even without the Naga, like if we had the Naga, we play basically our entire hand right now. But even without the Naga, we still can do really well.
Job's done.
Isn't that beautiful? Of course, we can never actually play Molten Giant if we never draw our Naga, but that's fine. You would have to have another Twisting Nether to survive this round. I don't think there's anything else that lets him clear board. Oh, okay. Bane of Doom. And he draws last, of course. Seems right.
You win this time. Master.
Alright, well, Naga Druid had a pretty smooth 2 out of 3. But that's not the only list. Let's see how other lists do.